My stomach is like trying to fucking murder me. It's like, bitch, you got T-minus 3 minutes, get there, or we're gonna all explode. Like, a shit is coming. Hi, my name is Eva. I had a lot of river diseases. It was really scary. I should have died. I deserve to have died. Let's start from the beginning, shall we? It was the end of freshman year of college. I was depressed because everything was different and I wasn't happier. I thought that when I left high school, my depression would leave. Ha, 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 ha. That never happens. I decided to do something crazy during the summer. I decided not to do an internship, not to do anything honestly of value. No, that's not true. My dad will hate that. I needed to do something to sort of get myself out of there. My dad told me to go on this backpacking trip that had like a couple of guides. Nature is awesome. We went to the wilderness in Canada, and it was a backpacking trip and a canoe trip. At one point, I carried a canoe on my back and cried the entire time, and someone was like, "You can take the canoe off your back," and I was like, "No, but now I have to finish," which isn't true. You never have to follow through with something if you're unhappy. I'm so smart. Something that happened on the trip was I didn't sleep ever because I got too cold in the night. Cute to hear, but really scary actually in real life. Oh, she's cold at night, she needs a snuggle. No, she's like gonna die because of frigid temperatures. I got a lot of bites on my ass because when you have to pee and you are a woman, they don't have the little flap that has your dick come out. Sorry, that was insane wording. When you're at a restaurant, it feels like you're sort of at the top of the food chain. You're in charge, you eat what you want, no one's gonna eat you. In the wilderness, it doesn't work like that. There's a bear, it could come, a hawk could, things like that. It's just like the wilderness is beautiful, we all get it. If you have to shit, even though it's awkward, you take a friend and you walk 100 meters, I wanna say meters, I don't know how long a meter is, like, this is my guess. That actually probably feels right. Is this a foot? Walk 100 meters from the campsite so that you shit over there because in a beautiful twist, bears like to eat your shit. The wilderness is awesome. So you go on a camping trip to fucking tear it up. And there were so many rules on the trip. I have to walk to shit. I have to have someone stand next to me while I shit. I have to eat the block of cheese. I have to drink the water and then isn't the point of this trip that I'm like a badass bitch who's just gonna go fucking like ham on some nature? You spend freshman year doing everything by the book. Why not spend the summer doing something crazy? So, okay, here we go. At one point, I drank the river water without purifying it because I'm on this trip, I'm supposed to be having fun. It's not fun to wait to drink water when you're thirsty. I was thirsty, boom, boom. I'm doing my bad bitch thing on a camping trip. I go to sleep next to my tent mate named Axel. I woke up in the middle of the night and boy, did your girl have to shit. My stomach is like trying to fucking murder me from the inside, twisted, like a shit is coming. It's like, bitch, you got T-minus 3 minutes. It's like your army general's like, get there or we're gonna all explode. You're kind of carrying the team. It's Mission Impossible, something. I'm like, I need to shit and I'm not gonna wake Axel up. I don't want Axel to watch shit come out of my butt. Sorry, I'm a lady. Oh my God. To open a tent in the middle of the night, what you expect, you open the tent, there's a bear just there like, bitch, I tricked you. I was so quiet. Here to kill. Still, I decided it was too embarrassing to shit in front of Axel, too intimate. I got outside the tent, dropped my pants. Anyone could open up and see me completely ruining my, honestly, ass on the nature. But still, what I did was I squatted down. Oh, did that come out easy. Sometimes you shit and you're like, okay, that's a normal shit. And sometimes you shit and you're like, okay, that's my last moment. And they're gonna find me here, completely broken, my butthole ruptured. I thought I was gonna die. I knew I was gonna die. I can't believe I'm here. No poop is awesome, but this one was particularly devastating to see. I grabbed some sticks and tried to sort of just like move that stuff around so it didn't look so starkly like a shit. I don't know. We woke up the next day. I sort of was trying to be cool and I was like, who's ruined? And nobody had what I had. I hear two people chattering off in the distance about how they saw a rat floating in the water. That's interesting. And I had a moment of, I drank the rat. I drank the water that the rat died in. That was rat water. That's what lived in here. That's nature. I say, I'm really having some stuff going on. Should I be helicoptered out? They're like, we're actually more worried about Chad, who has a bloody toe. They thought Chad's injury was worse. Okay. So I spent the rest of the trip kind of shitting here and there. God. Because it wasn't like, here's your poop, here's your day. It's like poop day, everything's jumbled, and that's the beauty of a river disease. I became distended And then finally I had to go to the hospital because that's true. I got a big kind of look, and that's, as a performer, what I want. I got a bunch of blood tests. They all came back inconclusive. I was like, I'm not leaving without a solution because this looks like twins. She says, fine, we'll put you on all the parasite medications that we have. I take all my pills. I do my good girl duty as a patient. Maybe it would have been easier to just put one pill in my water to dilute it from the rat poison, but you live and you learn. I will say my stomach was distended for a full year, and that's longer than a pregnancy. So ultimately, I am the bravest woman in the world. People die all the time drinking bad water. People die all the time without drinking bad water, just boom down. I drank bad water. I should be dead. And here I am. And boy, am I living a life that's worth it.